You talk about Islam being co-opted, whether by the Muslim Brotherhood or not. This is a conversation that so many people are having, not just in Egypt, in Saudi Arabia as well. And we have a video comment that was sent to us from Big Haas from Saudi Arabia. Let's take a listen.
Salam Bassem, my name is Hassan and I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm a radio host and sometimes I get in trouble for mentioning you, but I'm always with the truth. Bassem, my question is Islam being hijacked? And if so, by who and why? The reason I'm asking you this is because if you look at places like Mecca right now, there's no spirituality in that place. It's like Manhattan. And if you look at the true image of what Islam is, I mean, I get called kafir for just talking English.
Well, what Hassan just said, this has been the pattern throughout history, and not just with Islam. It happened and still happening with Christianity, fundamental Christians. It's happened and still happening with Orthodox Jews. Basically, anybody who is using religion to control you, they would consider themselves a better Muslims, Christians, Jews than you are. So you have to follow. It happened in medieval Europe. It happened everywhere. The thing is, yes, it is being hijacked by people, by a group of people who are in power. And they want to tell people, this is the image of Islam. They're taking it away, they're stripping it from its spirituality, and how they are going to deal with all of us.
Of course.
Those, I hate the word moderate Muslim. I prefer the word Muslim. They call themselves Islamists. I really don't know what kind of religion is that.
What is Islam?
I really don't know. I'm just like, Islam, what is Islam?
Well, in the mainstream media here, it's thrown around left and right.
The problem is Islamist was used by the Western media to coin fundamentalist Islam. And the problem is that those people in power, Muslim Brotherhood and the Salafis, they call themselves Islamists. Like, seriously? You are actually using the same word that Western media has been actually described violent, radical people. So I don't know what Islamist is. Right. I know one religion, that's Islam, and that's that I'm being a Muslim. So the thing is, they will try to strip you away from this religion, call you a kafir like Hassan, call you whatever names that you're not Muslim enough.
Kafir means?
An infidel. Like in the medieval Europe, when you're not Christian enough, you're not Catholic enough. So I always say, if you are going to judge Islam through those people, you better judge Christianity through the actions of the Westboro Baptist Church. You know, it is those people who want to say, like, there's only one vision, and the thing is, okay, here's the funny thing: when you get more right and more extreme, there's no stopping. It's like you're a Republican, and then you have a more right, like the Tea Party. Now the Muslim Brotherhood, it's like, all right, we're gonna get more right, but there's no stopping for the rhetoric. So the Salafis say, like, you're not Muslim enough, and then you have the jihadists, and they have the Qaeda, and so once you go into this dogmatic path,
right,
you really can't stop it.
And there's no room for nuance in that definition. That's the problem for me as well. You know, you have to be one way or else you are a kafir.
No, this is the way they put it, but it's the religion was not about that, because if you read religions all over, I mean, it's about coexisting. But some people, and it's not just in Islam, it's others. I mean, look at the Crusades, look at the Inquisition. These are atrocities that have been done under the name of a certain religion.